G'day guys, welcome to another video. My name's Jesse, I'm an INFJ, and I've been in the Facebook group a little bit over the last week. There's been quite a few posts from people regarding relationships and catching feelings for people before they know people, and it's really compelled me to want to have a chat with these people. I originally had a much harder approach for this video, and then I thought people probably won't like what I have to hear, so I'm going to take a slightly softer approach than planned before I get into the nitty-gritty of taking the red pill. Anyway, without even getting into what that is, if you don't know what it is, this video is for INFJ men. The information is probably applicable to INFJ women too. Let me know if you do relate to this. But as an INFJ man, I was a certain way for a very long time in how I thought about relationships and what I did in my head before I got into relationships. It's a weird place for an INFJ man. You do a lot of silly things in your head, and I'll get into that. But yeah, specifically catching feelings for people that you don't even know. So say you have a crush on someone, that person might be at work, at the dojo, at church, at the bus stop. I'm pretty sure anyone can associate or can identify with having an immediate attraction for someone, and then over a period of time, you see them, you might communicate a bit, and they'll fall in love with them over a very short period of time, and they don't even know them. And this happens for a lot of reasons. The biggest one is we don't ask them out. We don't progress with anything. It all just progresses in our heads. And the reason that an INFJ man does not ask the woman of his dreams out is fear of confrontation. INFJs very conflict avoidant most of the time, especially when it comes to things regarding ourselves. We're too empathetic. We think, oh, what if this person, what if it creeps them out? What if it makes them uncomfortable? I don't want to do that. You know exactly what I mean. The other thing is fear of rejection is what's under that. It's losing a conflict. So that fear of conflict, you're afraid of coming off badly or coming away wounded, and that fuels you into never approaching this person. The next thing you'd be afraid of is afraid of losing attraction for the person. I've seen and experienced people thinking they're in love with someone from afar, and they, over time, have this relationship in their head and enjoy having a crush on someone and don't want that to disappear. When you say it out loud, it's fucking ridiculous, but that is a state that people can get into, and specifically I've experienced and I've seen other INFJ men on the Facebook group recently in this situation. And the other fear is being wrong. You've created this false image in your head. So you have initial physical attraction for this person, and you only have very base level interactions with them. Say it's a co-worker. They're usually always going to be positive interactions or polite interactions, and you think their whole personality is positive and polite, but you don't know them, but you create this image in your head, and it's wrong, and you don't want to know you're wrong. You want to be in love with this person you think you're in love with, but that person doesn't exist. Now, when you're attracted to someone, that's all well and good. We're all attracted to all people all the time. We're biologically wired to reproduce, so the majority of us will see attractive people, people that we find attractive, and go, oh, they're attractive. And the problem is people are attaching feelings to who they're attracted to before they know them. And you need to be, in order to safely attach feelings to someone for attraction reasons, you need to know if you're compatible with them. So the fastest way to lose attraction for someone, if you're attracted to someone, and to stop this from happening, fastest way to lose attraction is to ask them out. If you get shot down, I guarantee you that if you haven't attached feelings to them, if you're just attracted to someone and you ask them out and they say no, the attraction will vaporize. But if you've attached feelings first, it's much harder. But you can still vaporize those feelings with a little bit more rejections and successes. So the second thing you need to do after asking someone out, even if they say yes, go ask someone else out too. You're not in a relationship with them. You're not two-timing them. You're not cheating on them. You haven't told them that you're exclusive. If you're really attracted to someone and really like someone, go ask someone else out. I guarantee you, communicating with other people you're somewhat attracted to, and even going on a date with someone that you're moderately, or maybe not even really physically attracted to, but enjoy their company, as long as you're not an idiot and talk about the person you really like on the date. The more people you spend time with, it will squash fake feelings. You understand where I'm going with this? So, and then over time, whoever you're dating, if you're finding compatibility is rising with one of those people, you will naturally start to attach real feelings to that person and want to date other people less over time. Sounds really simple, but a lot of us never knew how to do this or never knew the thought process behind this. It was always, I like that person, I want to be with that person won't be with me, I'm sad. That's not how it's not how we should go about our relationship life. All right, gonna chop this video here. I will do more videos on this subject, and I haven't really touched on any cognitive functions in this video. It's mainly behavioral psychology. But when it comes to dating, you want to throw MBTI out the window, bring it back for the relationship. But with dating, it's behavioral psychology. It's so much simpler. It's so much easier to know if someone likes you or not, or to gauge that and have fun with that. You don't need to bog it down with cognitive functions and compatibility stat. Yeah, anyone can be compatible with anyone if there's attraction and both people want to put in the effort. I will make a recommendation of a book. It's called Dating Essentials for Men by Dr. Robert Glover. You can find it on Audible. It's a fantastic listen, or you can get a print copy. It's a good read. It teaches you from scratch how to interact with people, up to knowing whether they're surface level attracted. So it will break down eye contact all the way through to flirting with someone, to being on a date, knowing if you're heading towards the bedroom or relationship. Every single step, very, very simply, very easy to understand. And it's not through psychological manipulation. It's not game. It's nothing like that. It's all retooling your brain to recognize signals and cues from people that you are attracted to and want to spend time with. All right. Thanks for watching. Please comment. Let me know if you think I'm well off, or if I've resonated, or if anything's made sense that hasn't made sense before. Let me know if you're a female and you agree or disagree with this information, or if it applies to you or whatever, let me know. Thanks for listening to me waffle on. Catch you in the next video.